Well, we are live. Welcome to Shop Talk, everybody. This is a special edition. Usually we're talking about racing or interviewing people, but today we got a new whip. That may be like a people mover to the track, but it won't be on the track unless the people that own it say, go ahead, take it out on the track, but I doubt that's actually going to happen. Uh, Maybe in a few years, if I buy this thing out, could turn it into a race car, but that'll take a lot of money. So I hope you guys find this video informational. This is only my opinion. Uh, I am not affiliated with any company or organization. I'm just here to show you guys what this car is all about. So uh, I've already done the look over, the exterior, interior, everything is top notch. Beautiful lines, no damage. So I don't know if you can see it. I'd like to call it champagne, or in English, it's champagne. Champagne. Anyway, but actually, I won't be driving this very often. This is will be my son's daily driver, but once in a while, I might get in it, put it through its motions. So we can take a little look. I'm going to try not to get the license plate, but let's see. Switch this around. I don't know if I can. I don't want to. Let's see. Yeah. Uh, this is my first time doing a stream with my phone. So it's a learning curve right here. I do have a GoPro hooked up in the car and it's rolling right now. So uh, if you guys find it interesting and you want to get some more content, then we can. But the best I can do right now for this car is do it like this. Like I said, I don't want to get the. It's kind of sporty looking. Maybe it could use a splitter or something on the bumper to make it a little more aggressive. But other than that, let's hop in and go for a ride. Now I don't know how this camera is going to set up, or if you can see my face or not. But actually, we can try and go through some of the stuff here. So we got all this nice stuff like heated heated steering wheel, heated seats. It's got a tack at the top, like the American version and the Canadian version are. There's a lot of differences. So uh, I think us as Canadians, we got a good deal here. But yeah, it's a sunroof. Right? I'm not opening it because guess who's right there? And you got your infotainment center. You can access this from your steering wheel controls. Uh, and I got every safety feature armed here right now. But until I put on my seatbelt, I won't be able to use the brake hold. But I will be using the brake hold because it's a very good feature for a manual transmission. So as you can see, there's the gear shifter. So, without boring you guys with all the in-car stuff, how about we take it for a drive? I'm going to try and set this up somehow, and so you can see. But if you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. I won't be able to answer them as I'm driving, but maybe later on I could. So, and I like the seat. I know it's some people say it's kind of, but once you're belted in, I'm used to a 5-point harness when I'm driving, so it's a little different. But this seat actually makes you feel like you're part of the car. So, and as most race car drivers know, that your derriere is what tells you what the car is going to do. So, this seat feels like I'm one with the car. So, anyway, let's set us up here somehow. We'll just have to go like this. Sorry, but you should be able to hear what the car is going to do. So all the safety features like lane keep assist, um, cruise mitigation, that's with the radar It'll keep you at a constant speed behind the vehicle in front of you. I have all that stuff on. Now I'm going to do my brake hold as well. So like if you're on a hill or if you're at a stop sign with this brake hold, you don't have to worry about feathering the gas, keeping it still. It'll do it automatically for you. And then when you're ready to go, you can just go. So here we go. We're off. And the real reason I'm doing this video is because I talked to somebody who got the same car before me. And I was explaining to them about the rev match or automatic flip that Honda has installed in this car. It was only in the Type R, but now they've moved it onto the SI platform as well. So you guys can have your opinion on my shifting and stuff like that, or whatever. I could take any improvements or comments. How's my driving? 1-800, whatever. So if you can listen, you'll hear as I'm gearing down the automatic flip or rev match. What that actually is doing is making smooth gear changes on the downshift. So for those of you that drove automatic or manual transmissions before, you know that if you didn't rev match, oh yeah, here's my brake hold. I can take my foot off the brake. So yeah, back to the rev match. If you're gearing down, you would feel a clunk, especially going from fourth to third or third to second. You'd feel like a jolt like that. But with this automatic rev match or blip, automatic blip, it makes it smooth so that you don't have to get that clunk. And it saves this transmission. It makes it very smooth. So we're just going to go for a quick little rip. I'm going to stay within the traffic laws. I am going to try and get to the rev limiter, but I'm not going to speed. I don't usually speed anyway. I save that for the track. And that's what most of you guys should do. Because most of the motorists out are obeying by the laws. And if you were to come up onto them driving like a maniac, well then you could actually cause an accident there with them not being ready for it. So I would say, stay within the speed limit, maybe a little bit over, and then take your car to the track. That's where you need to get all your stuff out. Then you won't have to. I'm going to try 6 gears, see what we're at. Nice. I'll set the cruise. We're good. Very nice. Very tight. My lane keep is still on, so this thing could practically drive itself right now. I don't know if it'll change its own gears. I doubt it, but you should always use these features. Like they're amazing. So let's see if we can find a nice twisty road. I'm not going to go on the highway just yet. So if anybody's looking to get on the 400 series highways, I ain't doing that today. There's no need of it. So. Plus, I need to get this thing home in one piece so my son can enjoy it. And yeah. So, like I said, any questions or comments, put it down on the bottom. I can't answer them right now, but when I get home, I could answer some, or I could do another podcast at home where I can take your comments and questions about the car. So, the infotainment center, that is friggin' awesome too. You do have SX or XM radio right now for a free trial. So here we go. We're gonna do the blip again. Tight, 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 tight. Yeah, so that was a little bit of speed, but as you can hear, it even warned you if you're over revving. Well, that's cool. I like that. Looking at some turns here, see how it feels. That handles it. Nice, 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 nice. Yes. Very tight. And you can change modes here too. There's got a sport mode and an eco mode. So if you're just driving, you got to be somewhere, put it in eco mode. But if you're out for a Sunday drive, put it in sport. This is how you do that. Put it in sport mode. Always use your signal. Pull over here. Getting out of my way. Move over to the other lane. Now, I don't want to talk about how anybody drives. Just for me, I always keep in the practice of changing gears and get my hands back on the wheel. And either 10 and 2 or 9 and 3. I like 9 and 2. I actually like to put my thumbs where they have the thumb thingamajigger. So, but yeah, however you drive, that's fine. I can set my cruise again. It does feel very, very tight. And I know that the brake calipers for this car is different than the Civic, different than a Touring. I think they're more powerful, but hopefully you don't have to use them like that. And as for all the safety features, you've got parking sensors, you've got BSI, which is blind spot indicators. If anybody's pulled up the side of you and they're in your blind spot, it'll let you know on the mirrors. So, these designers put these safety features on the car for a reason. So, if you'd rather not use them, that's fine. But I like to use them because they're very helpful. Uh, the one thing that gets me, I don't know uh, if it's able to be changed or not, but if your camera for the ADAS system is blocked, all your safety features are turned off, and that includes cruise control, which I think you should still be able to use your cruise control if you don't have your parking sensors and stuff. But unfortunately, maybe that's a safety thing that they have to take care of or whatever. But that's just one little pet peeve of mine. I'd still like, even if my camera's not working, I still like to put it in cruise. Of course, yeah. Going up a hill, I should stop right here. Okay, I'm on a hill right now. I'm going to show you how the brake hold works. I'll put on my hazard lights for a sec. Okay, brake hold's on. In neutral, I'm on a hill. I'm not moving at all. All right. So, okay, say the light turns green. I got my foot off the brake. Now give it the gas. Look at that. Still within the speed limit. I'm already through 5 gears. It's shifting very nice. I thought I was going to have a problem with third, like clunking in there, but it seems so smooth. So smooth. Let's get it in sixth gear. And we're going to do 90. I'm on a country road, so it's 80, but I don't think they're going to pitch me for that. So we'll just head home after a little bit of a drive here. I don't know if there's anything else that I can go over with this car. Like I said, somebody else had this car before me, or not this car, but same car, and I was telling them that the automatic blip is a great feature, and they're like, what the hell is that? So they actually thought they're keeping their foot on the gas while they're changing gears. They didn't realize that this is a feature only, well, in my knowledge, the Type R and this car. I'm not sure if any of the Acuras have it. I'm pretty sure they do, but to my knowledge, I don't know. So, but he thought he was actually pressing the gas while he was gearing down, but he wasn't. It's called the automatic rev match or automatic flip, and I told him it helps. It helps with your driving. So hopefully, this video could be a little informative to anybody else that gets a car like this, and then they don't have to bring it to the dealership and say, "Hey, something's wrong with my car," when in actuality, it's not. It's 40 here. And I do have to watch it because I'm going into an area with speed trap cameras, so I'm aware of that. Oh, there's a nice Subaru. Subaru's in front of me. It sounds pretty good too. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, my brake hold. See, look at that. Just gas it. See, like the Subaru looks. I think it's an Impreza. Sure, but oh, we're in a cloud of dust now. My kid's probably gonna kill me going through a new subdivision with a lot of sand on the roads. I don't know if these wheels like sand, so I'm just gonna take it easy. But you can see how smooth this car is, like with the gear changes. If I want to punch it, I can punch it. I need to. I need to avoid an accident. So, yeah, can't wait to get this thing home and maybe have a celebratory drink and welcome the champagne. It does look good, and I'm pretty sure you can upgrade this car as much as you want. Uh, you can get it tuned. I'd like to give a shout out to Nick at Tuned by Nick. You guys have anything you want to? I think he does all different brands, but he's in North York, I believe. But you can look him up. It's Tuned by Nick, and he will definitely help you out. So get some Honda, get a bigger turbo. I think this will be a rocket ship if you really wanted it to be. But that's not the purpose for us. It's a daily driver, and if you want to punch it here and there, you can. It's very capable of being an animal if it wants to be. So let's be careful of the traffic cameras coming up here soon. Oh yeah, it's friggin' takes the turns like you wouldn't believe. Then we got some train tracks here. I apologize for the video, guys, if it's not good quality or the right angle or whatever. But this is the first time I'm doing this with my phone, so but still, hopefully there's enough information here. And like I said, if you guys have questions about the car and want me to do something else, I'll gladly do it. And if you want to like, subscribe, get notified, you guys know how to do that. All those buttons are there on YouTube. Or check out the Wheel Deal. That's our racing team. So if you know anybody that has the inner racer in them, that they have a bit of cash, tell them to contact me, and always work something out. Even if it's just a lapping day or something like that, probably work something like that in. Yeah, I got a turn coming up here. So like to feel for it. I like seeing the traffic signs. The white ones are the actual speed limit, but when you have the yellow ones, those are suggestions. So if you see a turn sign, yellow turn sign, and underneath it says like 40, but the speed limit is actually 60. Well, this one says 20. I'll see. Not a problem. Look at that. Actually, it was 65. So yeah, speed limit 60. The suggestion from the sign was 20, and that went through 60. No problem. I have a car in front of me. I'm gonna set my cruise, and it'll hold. It'll hold it. I do want to get my radar a little closer though. Yeah, here we go. So I'm gonna follow this car at the nearest. Plus, everything else is protecting me. Like if I got too close, it would slam on the brakes, and it's a good jolt. It's happened to me before. I'm not going to test it because it's not a nice feeling. But oh,